Hey, all happy Friday. As you can see, the bucket has made another appearance in the SLB Basement Bourbon Bar.
And that's always a great sign, especially when I'm the one who has the item under the bucket.
Got the surprise?
I do, yeah. Well, last time you had the surprise.
I did. We've both used it. I will say that.
So.
Yeah. It just seems funny. We seem like we come up with something a little bit better than the bucket, but hey, it is what it is. It's a nice bucket. It's handy, so that's,
it works, doesn't it?
It works.
We don't actually use this for ice, I don't think, because it doesn't have the insert in it anymore.
No, I don't even know really why it's down here, to tell you the truth.
For this reason.
Again, this is why we keep it down here, I suppose. Yeah. So you're going to have to fill us in a little bit, Trenton. Myself and the folks out there included. I don't know if you can give anything away, if you're going to or not. Whatever you have to say about it.
I can give a little bit away. So I know that Kyle will put what this is on the screen, so you guys aren't just looking at a nice bucket here, so you know what's underneath it. It is a whiskey. This is some proprietary thing. It is up there in proof. I'm not going to tell you what proof it is, but it is up there in the proof. This is available online, so this isn't a limited or a rare release as far as I can tell. And that's all I will give you at this point.
So you didn't purchase at Harry's?
No, I didn't.
You ordered it?
I did. Well, so I actually, it was on the shelf. I think it was at a Total Wine or something. Our good friend Dustin sent it to us. He's out in, I believe, Texas, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you, Dustin. And I'm going to save that for later.
And Kai will also put the price on the screen like right now or before, but I will tell you that the price is under $100.
Okay.
I think it's also under $90.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Fair enough.
I'm excited. I don't think we haven't done this in a while.
No, not in a while.
Especially on a Friday.
No, we haven't. And I'm a little bit nervous because the one thing I heard loud and clear is the proof point.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Did you prepare before?
Oh, no. This is first sip.
Shame.
It's might be a little scary.
So I will say I did get this yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. I opened it and it's been sitting on my desk. I haven't tasted it personally.
Oh, okay.
But it has been opened, so it's not a fresh crack per se. It's about one or two days.
Give it a little time to breathe.
Yeah, 1 or 2 days off a fresh crack. And I usually, I don't know if this is helpful at all, but when I'm prepping for something, for a video like a bottle, I will like uncork it every day or so.
I do too.
Okay, do you? Okay.
Yeah, I do the same, and I don't know.
Seems like it would do something. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
I think it may vary, to be quite truthful.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But to be fair to everyone out there, I think it's a good habit to get into. That way we're not peeling it off right here every time.
Yeah.
So get some of that heavy alcohol off the top.
We've also reviewed this brand before.
Yeah, that's all right.
For a bottle.
I mean, I get some honey in there. I get some...
There is a nice sweetness in there.
Yeah, there's a nice sweetness, but there's something else going on there too.
I almost don't want to say anything because I know what it is.
That's all right.
Just have you discover and explore it.
That
honey note is really nice.
It is. That's the first thing that I grabbed when I went in, is that there's a nice honey note. It's well balanced though. It's layered. I can tell that honey's not like, above and beyond everything else in the glass. It's nothing like that. It's not like a one noter. But I'm drawn, as I've said before, everybody's got their thing. I'm drawn to the sweetness first. I usually try to find that, and it's a brain thing, and maybe it's a habit, but I try to find the sweetness first, and then after that, I'm looking for fruit notes, things of that nature. After that, I'm looking for earthy notes. Now, there's some times where one or the other of those are way more predominant than the other, and it'll just come right out at me. But if it's well balanced, that's usually my thought process.
Sorry, I'm looking. There's some information that I did want to share about this because I thought it was pretty interesting on the website. So I'm pulling that up really quickly.
Yeah, go ahead.
While you're chatting. Okay. So I got that for later. I'll tell you what it is afterwards because it will give it away if I talk about it.
I'm now coming up with like a nice cherry cola type note that's in there.
Really, it is very complex.
It is. There's a lot in there, and
it's
well balanced. It's layered. There's a decent amount of stuff happening in there.
You ever forget what the proof point is and you just like suck in as much air through your nose as possible and just get assaulted?
Yeah.
What do you think, just based on the smell? What do you
based on the smell? I think it's a rye whiskey.
Okay.
But I could be dead wrong.
What do you
I'm
have?
usually dead wrong, y'all.
Do you have a guess on the proof point just based on the nose?
Well, there's some ethanol, but it's not overbearing.
Okay.
So, I'm just going by what you said. It's around 130 mark.
Okay. Did you look at the bottle?
Not at all. No, not at all.
You're pretty spot on so far. I will tell you that much.
It's really nice. If you want the truth, it reminds me of a really nice Sagamore 9-year or something like 10-year that we got.
Yeah.
It's reminiscent of the barrel picks that we did and some of those nosing notes that we were getting off some of those barrels.
It also reminds me of that short barrel. So we did a pick at short barrel. It was a 12-year rye. I'll tell you, this is 131 proof.
Wow.
And it's a rye whiskey.
Yeah.
So you're 2 for 2 so far. That's pretty impressive.
Wow. Well, it smells great though.
It does. The really rye spice, it's very well balanced. The rye spice is nice. I very rarely get a honey note on rye whiskeys, and this is really delivering on that.
The other one was David's Raconteur. Remember that honey note on that one? Was just.
I need to revisit that.
Yeah, I mean that was almost like it was honey galore. It was just wonderful.
If you told me that was finished,
it's the first one though. The first one, I believe, the first Raconteur.
First or second? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you told me that was finished in a honey barrel, I would have believed you.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Okay. It's pretty good, but less stingy. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? I thought it was a little bit less than on the nose.
You know, it's 130 proof, and you gave that away.
Hold on.
Yeah, there's some.
That's a slow burn right down through the chest.
I could tell. To be truthful, when I'm sipping a very, what I would consider a high proof for me, 130 is pretty high for me, and it's the first sip. I absolutely cannot come up with any notes right at the beginning, not in the slightest. I can sense if I like it, if I think it's pretty good, or if it's something I don't like. That's about it. So I'm gonna have to sip it another 2-3 times before I can get the palate adjusted and try to figure out what's in here.
Well, I'll let you. I'm gonna have you take a guess as to maybe what you think it might be, like brand wise or something like that before. Just because your notes about it leaning towards a Sagamore profile were very on point. I very much agree with that.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You're doing very well today.
That second sip for me, and I'll try to find more, but that second sip, that cherry note's pretty prominent.
I still get some of that honey coming through. It's really nice.
I'm gonna keep going in there. It's again well balanced. It's layered. That cherry was very nice on that second sip. It didn't sting as bad. It didn't hurt my esophagus as bad going down. So I think this third and fourth sip would be pretty good.
Even the more that it sits in the glass, it really is opening up really nicely. I do get a little bit more of that cherry.
I will say this. If you're telling me it's under $100, even if it's close to $100, this is awful darn good.
$89.99.
Yeah, I mean, I whatever this is.
You can buy it on Sealbox right now.
I think that it's well worth that.
Man, I'm actually quite surprised. I wasn't sure when I was reading the description on this how this would be, because like I said, we've reviewed something similar to this in the past.
Excuse me 1 minute, y'all. All right. I had to check my phone. I apologize. We have a job that we're doing that's massive. This is Trenton.
I need to go see the house.
This is a massive house. We're doing a drywall job. Literally, the main room is the kitchen, dining, living room. The outside walls go to about 21 feet. The ceiling peaks out about 28 feet. So the guys had to actually hang the board on the ceiling with scissor lifts and stuff like that.
Holy moly.
We could start a church in there in that room and fit 100 people, no doubt. And then there's wings that go off the back of each side. So there's an upstairs, downstairs of each side. And later they're going to have a pool house too. Yeah, whatever.
Sounds like a wealthy individual.
So this is about 45, 50 minutes away, but the problem is the driveway is long. It's about as long as Apple's place that we used to rent. I mean, it's a long ways. So, the snow here lately and everything, it's long story short, my guys got stuck on the driveway and then their battery died. Somebody's out there helping them. I'm just making sure I can't see without my glasses. There's somebody text me, and I usually have that airplane mode, so I do apologize. It was something else, though. But at any rate, I got to check on them here a little later, make sure they're all right.
Speaking of, we should start a bourbon church. Would you guys come if we started one? Would you join us? Let us know. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Dude, the honey note on this is fantastic.
Yeah, I'm going back to. I'm literally going back to the aromas, and I'm not even recognizing that or making that. I'm just doing it because they're so good.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
I just want to keep smelling it. Guys, that's really nice.
That's great. There's the honey, the little cherry. I don't know if it's a light baking spice.
There's something
that's underlying there. I'm kind of getting away from that cola note. It's kind of more of a light baking spice, possibly. Maybe even a light tobacco there. There's something on very light underlying that whole flavor profile that's very good.
It's like if
depth.
It's like if
plenty of depth.
If brown sugar was a little bit more peppery.
Sure.
It's kind of hard to describe. Yeah. I get a little bit of a nice cinnamon note there towards the tail end. It's really nice.
Okay.
Any guesses?
Oh, that's right. We're gonna guess. Dude,
I mean, you're like basically 2 for 2.
Well, you're like a Still Austin. Is it Still Austin again?
No, it is not.
It honestly didn't seem like that, but I know you have a lot of it. Oh my goodness! This is Smoke Hill Rye.
Smokeye Hill.
Smokeye Hill Rye. I don't even see the front. The only reason I even know about that bottle is because my buddy Brandon at Brutally Honest Bourbon did a little short of it or something, and all I saw was he loved it. He didn't really go into long detail about it, but he thought it was good.
Let me actually see if I can find an email. Because when
do you know anything about age or anything in here?
It's a 5-year. It's a blended rye.
I see that now. Okay, I really haven't looked into it. I just saw. I just saw I think a short he did or something like that on YouTube, and I just saw that. That's the only thing I even know.
So I'm gonna. This is directly from the Sealbox website. As of looking on it, it's $89.99. It says $132. This is $131 on here. It says about the product: Smokeye Hill Barrel Proof Rye Whiskey is crafted from a proprietary 4-grain mash bill of rye, heirloom blue corn, yellow corn, and malted barley. Distilled in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, then barreled and matured in Colorado Springs at 6,100 feet in 30-gallon American white oak casks, charred to NOS. Is NOS numbers? Charred to oak cask char 2, 3, and 4 for added depth, complexity, and character, and it really has all those things.
Yeah, it does. It's very good. I'm actually a little bit surprised. It's only age stated at 5 years.
Me too.
Because it seems a little older than that. I mean, I wouldn't rank it up to the 12-year we got from Short Barrel, but
I don't know.
Man, it seems a solid 8-year, 9-year to me.
I don't know
really
too
good.
Either. If all the stuff in the blend is 5 years, it could be a little bit higher.
I'm sure some is
because it is really it has a lot of.
I'm
gonna see if I can find this email
guys, when you see an age statement on the front of the label, and it's a blend, there could be whiskeys in the blend that has a higher age than what you see on this label, but they have to legally put the lowest age of the blend on the front of the label. So there very well could be 7 or 8 year bourbon in here, rye whiskey in here, quite a bit of it too. But unless they advertise that on their website or somewhere else you can find that information, you don't know. But it tastes a little older now.
I'm struggling to find it, but I remember as soon as we reviewed the bourbon, the blue corn bourbon from Smokeye Hill, I think it was in 2024, I emailed them and I said, please tell me you're coming out with a rye. And I think at the time they were just starting to get some plans together. And I'm really glad that they actually followed through with it because I think
I think they did it because you asked politely.
That's
what I think.
It's humbling to know that distilleries listen to me personally. And it's really, I do really appreciate it. I think everything that I've suggested that's come out, like when Heaven Hill released the Elijah Craig.
Well, there you have it.
And
Elijah Craig barrel proof.
I said it should come out, and it did. And I think it went over really well. I still haven't gotten any career offers from Heaven Hill, oddly enough. Yeah. Which is weird, but
that is very weird.
This is really good.
It is. I'm a bit surprised. I would have never said Smokeye Hill Rye. I would have never came out of that.
Well, it was funny because we were on the phone yesterday. He was on his way back from work, and I don't know where I was. And you had asked about this.
Only because
to see if I could find it, and it was sitting on my desk as I was
Get out of here! That's the only reason.
Yeah.
He kind of blurted that out, and Brandon's a guy that I trust. So
yeah, Brandon's got a great palate.
I know you like rye whiskey, so I just threw it out at you. So
I really do feel like the $89.99 price point, I think for this is completely fair. Yeah. I think it does drink higher than a 5-year. I personally will be purchasing a backup. You can have this one. I will be purchasing one for myself because I really do think it is a fantastic rye whiskey.
Yeah,
I think the Colorado higher elevation with the 30-gallon barrels is probably doing a little bit more with that age, making it seem higher age statement.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, I think again we'll toss the link to Sealbox. We're not affiliated with Sealbox. We don't get commission for Sealbox, anything like that. But I was looking at this during this video, and it is available there for sure as of this video, and we're filming this Thursday night.
Yeah, just so y'all know, we're not affiliated with anybody.
We're affiliated with
ourselves. We're not sponsored by nobody, and we're not affiliated by nobody.
Well, we're affiliated with SLB Cares, our brand charity, our 501c3.
Well, there you go. We do have that.
Very C3, proud of that.
Yeah, very proud of that. Our new nonprofit is in place, the 501c3, for our future endeavors, because Trent and I are going to dig our heels in even harder now
and our toes. Why not?
Yeah, to get out there and do as much charity work as we possibly can. I think that's very, very important. But we're not, you guys, we're not, if we say we really like something, it's because we do.
Yeah.
If we say we not so much, we don't have any bends or any grinds against anyone for that matter either. It's just we're going to be honest. And we've said it for a long time, and I'll continue to say it. We are responsible to one group of people and one group of people only, and that's the SLB community. And that's it. So I like this, though, Trent. This is a good surprise. You never know with you. I thought, you never know. Could be way out in left field. It could be something crazy, but this was very good.
Well, and it's a rye, so that's right up my alley. And I actually picked up, I was at Harry's today. I picked up another rye whiskey that we could review at some point in the near future. Like $25. If you guys want to see that, let us know in the comments, and we'll see what we can do. Yeah.
All right. That's all I got for you today, guys. Have a fantastic weekend. As always, we ask you to... As always, we ask you...
We ask you, but ask.
As always, we ask you to please drink responsibly. See you next time right down here with Trent and me in the good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.